ओम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वजः मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलायतनो हरिः। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अखंडमंडलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम्। Today is the second stanza of chapter 5. This is the second stanza of chapter 5. श्री भगवान वाचः संन्यासः कर्मयोगस्य निःश्रेयसकराबुभौ यतोस्तु कर्मसन्न्यासात् कर्मयोगो विशिष्यते। संन्यासः कर्मयोगः निःश्रेयसकरोभो ततो तु कर्म संन्यासात् कर्मयोगा विशिष्यते। Sannyasa, it means karma sannyasa, all activities of guna division and karma division leave the doer sense. Cha, it means end. Karma yoga, it means with the balance or equilibrium in the all the karmas and the awareness journey to the God called karma yoga. Ubho means these twos. Nisreya karo means give all the giving the supreme stage of self-realization and liberation. Tu means but. Tayo means from these twos. Karma sannyasa, it means in the comparison from karma sannyasa. Karma sannyasat. Karma yoga, it means karma yoga is the easy instrument. Sreshta, it means best. The word meaning is this: sannyasa and karma yoga both are the greatest path and the instrument of supreme stage of self-realization. But karma yoga is easier for performing, so it is best of among these twos. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of millions and millions of galaxies. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of millions and millions of galaxies, and uncountable universes, answering the question of Arjuna. Answering the question of Arjuna. He is saying to the Arjuna, Arjun, for ultimate welfare of Jiva, there is two ways, two instruments. Both are great. But the karma sannyasa is very minute, more difficult in applying in the life. So, among of to these Karma Yoga is the best for you. So among of these, Karma Yoga is best for you. Why the Karma Yoga is best? Because Karma Yoga is easy to apply. The Master Sri Krishna knows. The Master Sri Krishna knows about the Arjuna. He knows that Arjuna is a person of creativity. He is not a person of stay in cool and calm condition. The Arjuna, a person which is more active in his life. So, he is providing to Arjuna the best way. Bhagavan Krishna Sadguru showing to Arjuna that is the Karma Yoga, not Karma Sannyasa. That is the Karma Yoga. What happened to Chana? That is the Karma Yoga. Because the internal psycho-divine structure of Arjuna is not suitable for Karma Sannyasa. The internal structure of Arjuna and psycho-design stage is not suitable for Arjuna. So Bhagavan knows that the best path for Arjuna is not Sannyasa Yoga. Because Arjuna is the Rajoguni and Tamoguni. So never live without karma. He never get progress in Karma Sannyasa. Because Karma Sannyasa is very, very stable, cool and stay long time. That is the mechanism. So, Krishna advised Arjuna for Karma Yoga. Let us know. Carefully understand about the refreshing our knowledge, rememory of the Karma Sannyasa and Karma Yoga. I told in the discourse of Hindi, chapter 3, stanza 3, there is a word Dvidha Nishtha. Two type of nisthas. Two type of nisthas is there. First is Karma Sannyasa. These two type of nisthas mean very special method of moksha and liberation. The first is Karma Sannyasa, called also some synonyms. That synonyms is Jnana Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Sannyasa. And what is this Karma Sannyasa? The Karma Sannyasa is the mainly Karma Vibhaga and Gun Vibhaga. Both are doer you are not doer, and you separate for all the doing and fruits of the doing. That is the karma sannyasa. Karma sannyasa, the guna of Maya, sato guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, the three gunas interact each other and makes equilibrium and many structures, create many creatures, create many illusions, create many planets and other things. And in you, in your body, they create your mana, your buddhi, your chitta, and your ego, and your senses, and your tanmatra. So, if you want to learn more about the karma sannyasa, you should read the Kapil Muni Sankhya Darshan. So the guna create mind, senses, intellect, mood and ego. We are covered by the sheathing of physical, mental, psychological, micro body, casual body. These are the bodies, three bodies: micro body, casual body, physical body. We are covered by this sheath. In the technical terms of the Vedanta, it is called avarana. In this body, senses, in this body and these senses, and these four antakarana are called guna vibhaga. And the total interaction of the function of these guna vibhaga and the three gunas and the man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar, the total interaction of these is called karma vibhaga. So guna vibhaga and karma vibhaga makes the biggest illusion, that called avidya. And guna vibhaga and karma vibhaga and this avidya, the seekers caught in this biggest illusion and like a jail. It is called karta bhokta stage. The total result of this illusion, or this avidya, this maya, is called karta bhokta stage. Person who give up the karta bhokta and believe that karta bhokta illusion, live carefully, and by the awareness meditation of the sakshi or witnessee, he live without karta bhokta stage. Seekers in the being of in his existence, that is called karma sannyasa. That is called karma sannyasa. You can imagine it, how difficult this path. To leave completely guna vibhaga, five senses of karmas, five senses of knowing, three gunas, the body, the mind, intellect, the mood, then last the ego. And leave all doing and stay in non-doing and non-availing stage, akarta abhokta stage. That is sannyasa yoga. If a person put his feet on a nail, how he feel the great pain, he cry. But when you leave your body, physical body, your mood, your senses, and stay in akarta and abhokta. How difficult you can imagine it is, how difficult to stay in akarta or abhokta. Non-doer, non-availer. But it becomes easy by the master's path of enlightenment, by the master's teachings, by the sakshi meditation of awareness, by the watching meditation. It is the way of Upanishads. It is the way of gradually detachment. One by one we can detach from one to another. It is the way of neti neti. Then at the last, the remaining is that is your real existence. Atma, Buddhatva, Bodha, several names of that. The student of Karma Sannyasa must be called cool, he can sit long sittings. He must be in the reserve nature. He satisfied with his small ability of the necessities. And all these qualities named in the psychology, that is the introvert psychic nature. So Arjuna was not like that. Arjuna is very active person. He cannot stay long hours and hours. Never. He cannot stay in non-doing. So the karma sannyasa is not for the Arjuna. The karma sannyasa is not for warriors and enthusiastic persons. So Arjuna was not fit for karma sannyasa diksha, karma sannyasa diksha. The karma sannyasa student must be long meditation, and Arjuna cannot sit long. They are the right student for karma sannyasa. That rishis, munis, maunis, they are the right student. Arjuna was not rishi, muni or mani. So master give the path of diksha of karma sannyasa by the keen and correct observation of the disciples of physio-psychological stage. Now it is the karma sannyasa is complete. Now we are taking the karma yoga. What is the karma yoga? And why it is easier than karma sannyasa? Come to the same chapter 3, stanza 3 of Gita. The second nishtha is karma yoga. The karmas without the tension and greediness, and no desire of the karma's fruits, no desire of result good or bad, but karma must be doing perfectly. It is not the ideal thing, but it is ideal. With the awareness, karma must be done by the awareness. Karma in the guidance of the master, karma for the help and sake of the master's work, karma with the same time doing outside and inside awareness. Please listen carefully. Karma the same time doing outside and inside awareness, and do the karma with awareness. Must we stand in awareness always. Karma without awareness, that is bounding karmas. Karmas with the awareness of the meditation, that is karmas become your freedom, brings your freedom. So the karma with the equilibrium of samatha and standing in the sakshi, in doing internally state in the sakshi and see inside always. Karma without attachment, karma without wishes, karma without hunger of your senses, karma without your tension, your worries, your success or unsuccess. That is called karma yoga. All the sorts of the karma yoga, other names are karma yoga, nishkam karma yoga, samatva yoga, buddhi yoga, samata, tadartha karma, madartha karma, mat karma, etc. The synonyms of the karma yoga. As the synonym I say, the Jnana Yoga synonym, this is the Karma Yoga synonym. I want to try define one by one. There is no self-desire, there is no doer and taker, only witness and only seer, only sakshi. Therefore, it is called Nishkama Karma Yoga. In English, desireless act addition with existence. Desireless act addition with existence. Number one. There is internal state of equilibrium, the equality, samatha, and middle balancing point, no deviation. Therefore, it is called a samatva buddhi yoga. Balance, intellect, act, addition with existence. There is the all capacity, all energy of intellect flows in the center towards the periphery. Which is the center? In the center is your Atma. In the center your supreme awareness. In the center your existence of the God. So all the energy flow inside toward the center from the periphery. Therefore it is called Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga the intellect flow towards the existence Atma Jnana. Because by this karma yoga completely awareness comes and you meet your internal Paramatma of God, so it is called a karma yoga. Third, it means Paramatma. Arth means for Paramatma, because the seekers do all the karmas for knowing the God inside, so it is called Tadartha karma. Here is all karmas in the seeker. Do the meditation, do the master's Sadguru's help. That is called mad. Arth means for the sake of the master, therefore it is called the Madartha karma. The karma do for moksha and liberation in awareness, it is my work, Krishna says. The liberation is my work, and liberation, this work is being doing by the master, Sadguru. So the help of the master, so the service of the master is the service of the existence, is the service of the Krishna, is the service of the God, it is the service of Lord Shiva. So, when a person do the karma with the awareness in the guidance of master, the seeker stand in witnessing. That is doing is become non-doing by this awareness. Therefore, it called the karmas of moksha. You know, my dear friends, you know, the doing is very easy than being. Act is easy, but sit cool and calm hours and hours, it is very difficult. It is seem too easy, but in the doing it is very difficult. If I say to you, do not meet your family and other friends, and I will arrange your living, food, cloth and shelter, everything in a top of the hill, and a person will come and you only write down the paper what you need, and you can talk with, you do not talk with that person, and do not talk with any other person by the mobile or other thing, by the net. I can't put you alone month and month. You will be run away. So this is the sannyasa yoga. Sannyasa yoga, this type of yoga. So the karmas, the doing is very simple, but it is hard to stay longer in the cool and calm position. So karma sannyasa seems simple, but doing in the doing it is hard. Psychological types are 2%, I told you. For karma yoga is the best for the active, creative and rajoguni seekers. If a car is running 200 miles per hour and you want sudden brake on this car may be roll down and crushed. But if the car is running 200 miles per hour speed and you break the speed slowly and you put the brake on this speed, you can easily stop without any harm. So the karma yoga is that method to gradually and slowly master stop you, because your journey is coming from millions of years. So Rajoguni cannot take the oath of karma sannyasa. Master teach him the work meditation. In the Western countries and other countries, people teaching the work meditation, that is not work meditation. There is no awareness. There is only concentration on the work. They say the work meditation. That is not work meditation. You do the work perfectly, but there should be not concentration, but should be awareness. That is the work meditation. All the doing, Master teach him gradual awareness. In all activities of the life, he can aware in the existence. He can enlighten in the supreme stage of knowing, and he can get the total liberation. So the Krishna says to Arjuna, it is easy to seem karma sannyasa, but because it is not easy to do, Sakshi need in the both karma sannyasa and karma yoga, but it is not easy to leave. It is not easy to leave all the things at once. But in the karma sannyasa, there is no leave anything. You do as it is. You live as it is. And in all the doing, gradually, every second, you stand in your awareness and do the practice to standing in the awareness in every action, in every work, in every thought, in every aspect of life. You become the seer, watcher. So this holy divine practices is very easy to understand and very easy to doing and very easy to achievement and very easy to bring the meditation, real meditation stage. The real meditation is not an activity, is not an action. It comes automatically. It is a phenomena, it is an accident. So, if there is any person like Arjuna, if he has the satoguna, not satoguna, rajoguna and tamoguna, so he should be accept the way of karma sannyasa. This meditation you can do with all your doing activities of your life. You nothing to leave your family, anything, your service, anything. You stand as you there and you can aware in your home, you can aware in your offices, you can aware as it is you are. So my dear friends, it is the conclusion of this stanza 2 in English. Thank you very much.